Okay, so this is the explanation. So normally cohesion tension hypothesis or cohesion tension theory is that your transpiration is provide the pulling force for the essence of xylem sub. So xylem sub is your any solution that already enter xylem we call as xylem sub. And then the cohesion water molecule occur transmit the pull along the entire length of xylem from shoot to the root. So normally xylem sub is normally under negative pressure or we call as tension. Okay, so this is the first step. I already mentioned in your leaf, your spongy mesophil consists of moist water, right? Your contain many water, but your in the day your water will be diffused out from the mesophil cell into the atmosphere. Why? We know that your atmosphere is very dry now. Your water potential as atmosphere is highly negative, very low. So that your water molecule in the leaf will be will be diffused out, evaporated out from the leaf through the stomata. So this causing your water potential inside the cell is more negative again. So dia ada kait-kait, dia macam hubung kait lah. Our air semua dah keluar, so meaning that your water potential also very low. So that the water molecule from the xylem vessel will be replaced. So they akan pooling lah. Okay. So this will cause the water to move up through the xylem and develop at the surface of the mesophil, resulting transpiration pool. And then the loss of water in the space inside the leaf will be replaced by the evaporation of water flume that called the mesophil cell. Okay, so this one I use gambar. This one is more detailed that you need to explain how the water molecule inside the spongy mesophil cell are evaporating out, and the replacement of the water molecule from the leaf xylem into the spongy mesophil. Okay, so this actually you can get from the Campbell. Okay. So if you see this, firstly you need to show that in transpiration your water is already diffused out. I already mentioned, right? Water molecule is already diffused out. And then we know that in spongy mesophil, we know that our leaf contain palisade mesophil and also spongy mesophil, right? And then palisade mesophil, if you still remember, palisade mesophil is regularly shaped. They are lined up one by one, right, and packed together. But in spongy mesophil, the cells are arranged loosely, and there are many air space at there. So the air space will containing many water vapor at here. Okay, so if you see this diagram, this one is one type of spongy mesophil when it bigger up mesophil cell. So in the mesophil cell, the cell wall of the mesophil cell, actually if you mesophil cell, they are containing many water flume at here. So meaning that within the cell wall of the mesophil cell, there are many water and trapped at here. This is a structure of cell wall that you already learned in Sem 1. I don't want to mention repeat any more. In structure of cell wall, still remember structure of cell wall is made up of cellulose, hemicellulose, lignin, also lignin, all that. And then we know that they are arranged is microfiber way. So this is the general structure of microfiber of plant cell wall. So in plant cell wall, there are many space, right? I already mentioned is microfiber, there are many space. So all this space is accumulated with water molecule. Okay, and then in water molecule we known as water film. Okay, so there are many water is entrapped at here, entrapped at there. Okay, so when in the transpiration process, I already said water is evaporated. So where the water is evaporated? Water is evaporated at here from the water film. So when your water molecule is starting evaporated, meaning that your plant cell wall, your mesophil cell wall now is loose of water. So your evaporation of water film will cause the air-water interface to retreat farther into the cell wall and to become more curved. Dia akan menjadi curve shape one. Curve. And then this curvature will increase the surface tension and the rate of transpiration. So this is that you already learned about the surface tension. Surface tension, what you still remember, what is surface tension that you already learned in chapter 1, property or physical property of water molecule. So you know that tension is that the water molecule is evaporated out from the cell. Only the surface water molecule is evaporated out. The inner part is still maintain the liquid phase. Only the outer part will be enter the gas phase. This is what we call as surface tension. So when the water molecule in the curved shape like that, so it will increase the surface tension so that it can maintain the inner part of the cell wall, water maintained in liquid. So the meaning lah, surface tension. So yeah, it is very highly related to the water property. Okay, so when this kind of happening, so that you need to replace water molecule too. You cannot maintain like this. If evaporation still occur and no replacement at the long time, your water film will be totally dry. And then when it totally dry, then the plant will die lah, because no water already. Okay, so the increased surface tension will pull water from surrounding cell and air space. So meaning that the mesophase cell is already give the signal, tak cukup air lah, saya dah cukup air lah, kerana dah macam ni lah, saya dah cukup air lah. So it will pull the water from surrounding any part. Maybe it will ambil air daripada kawan dia, daripada mesophase cell dia, kawan-kawan dia, or at the air space, any part lah. But normally the water will become from the root leaf xylem vessel. So normally the water from the xylem is pulled into the surrounding cell and air space to replace the water that was lost. So dia akan replace air semua ni lah. So this is the generation of transpiration pool, negative pressure tension. So when the examination, how you explain about the generation of transpiration pool, you need to explain this only. You don't need to explain about the cohesion tension theory. Don't need. Don't need explain that. If the examination is focusedly about the transpiration pool only, this is the process the transpiration pool is generated, but it does not involve cohesion tension theory yet. So you need to differentiate them. Cohesion theory and transpiration pool are different things, but they are highly related. I just say they are highly related. If got transpiration pool, then cohesion tension theory can generate. If no transpiration pool, cohesion tension theory cannot generate. Just like that. Transpiration pool must occur first, then got cohesion tension theory. If no at all. Okay, now we enter about the cohesion tension theory lah. So normally this is the explanation. You can read yourself. Okay, so now once the water molecule is already entered, already want to replace out, already call it will already pull up the water, right? So the transpiration pool is transmitted at the way from the leaf to the root, or also into the soil solution, and unbroken. So the transpiration pool can extend down to the root through an unbroken chain of water molecule. So this one, unbroken chain of water molecule, is due to the cohesion tension theory, cohesion tension hypothesis. Okay, so what does it mean? So normally cohesion tension theory, there are two main things only you need to know about the cohesion of water and also adhesion of water. So we go back to this diagram lah. So normally in cohesion tension theory, normally it is occur in the stem cell, meaning that your water molecule is transported through the stem xylem vessel is transmitted along the stem cell, and then the water molecule is unbroken. Why? Because we have hydrogen bond. The property of the water molecule, we have adhesion force and also cohesion force. Your cohesion force provide the hydrogen bonding between the water molecules so they can trap to each other. So they are macam tali, I already mentioned, they are macam, it look like the rope that connect the water molecule to each other one, so that the water molecule can be transmitted along the xylem vessel. If no hydrogen bond, then the water molecule cannot transport one. Now the water molecule only can transport through the basic theory about the water potential theory only. But you need to know that we have gravitation, like the root pressure lah. If no hydrogen bonding like this, it look like root pressure, like the pulling force only. So because of the cohesion and also adhesion, it can against overcome the gravitation challenge. So the water molecule can be transported up to the leaf against the gravitation. So this is the theory, cohesion tension theory lah, but you need to know it. So you see this diagram, lah. You see that leaf outside the air, your water potential is very low, one, and then so that the water molecule will be evaporated out from the leaf. Okay, so in summary, okay, so this is the summary of the transpiration process. So normally, first step is your water is already loose by transpiration to somata. So your water potential inside your mesophyll cell is very low, and then your hydrostatic pressure also very low, so that negative pressure will be occur, so that you pulling force will be occur also, so that your root xylem vessel, your water from the soil will be diffused into the root xylem, and then based on the cohesion and adhesion force, so your water molecule can be pulled from the root into the leaf. So this is a very basic lah, the conclusion that I can make. Okay, so that's all for today.